guys, today I'm going to do a little bit of regular scheduled maintenance, but one that I've been putting off, and that is doing another throttle body sync. I've only done one to the bike, and that was at the initial 600 mile or so first initial round of maintenance, and it's been just under 10,000 miles since that point. Got 10,500 on it right now. Now a throttle body sync book spec, I believe it's 4,000 or 6,000 miles between them. Personally, I do them until I can notice something telling me, hey, it's about time to do it. And I've noticed that something being a little bit of extra bar vibration, I'd say over the past month or so. Very familiar with the way it's supposed to feel, especially at highway cruising speeds. That's where you're going to notice it most. I rode all the way back from Asheville, North Carolina to Tampa nonstop, and it was still fine at that point. But since then, I've noticed significantly more vibration on the left side compared to the right. It was actually reversed the last time I did it. But I'm pretty good at detecting change. I know a lot of you are too. So I know something's different. I know there's more vibration than there should be and could be. So my theory is it's time for another throttle body sync. I don't think anything else could be wrong. Real good way of detecting vibration that you may not know is supposed to be there or not. Well, number one, if you have anything attached to your handlebars, like I have this X grip for my phone, anything extruding out from this core is going to be exacerbating the vibration. And when I put a phone in there or just touch the mount, I can really feel it buzzing. Or if I just underload, just touch my finger to the end weight here, significant vibration, especially comparing it to doing the same thing over to the right. There's definitely a lot more coming off this left. So I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know if it's going to translate into a specific cylinder or a side of the engine, but something's going to show up, I think, when I put on my gauge and see what's up. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up, put on the tool, let her idle up and warm, and we'll see what the gauge is at, and then I will flatten it out if necessary. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do another test ride, and I'll test my theory. Let's see what we're at now. Okay, we're hooked up, we're warmed up, we're down at normal idle. You have to wait till it comes down. If you're doing this cold, it's got to come down off the fast idle. And you can see that, yeah, they are pretty uneven all across the board. So let's go ahead and fix that and then do a test ride. And there we go, after. Spot on. Nice, level. Pay no attention to the actual numbers. It does not matter. Every gauge is going to be different anyway. What you want is all of them set to the master. That depends on your model year. For the Gen 3, you got to look and see which one has white paint on the threads of the screw, on the throttle body, not on the screw itself. So one of them is going to be painted white. That's your master. But prior years, check your manual because those are typically set to a specific cylinder number. It depends on the bike and it depends on the year. But now let's go ahead and test it and see if it made the difference I think it will. Test ride complete, smooth as a baby's bottom, back to the way it should be. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there that live with Buzzy bars, and for some reason they are just unwilling to spend $100. Get yourself a quality tool. This is the Morgan Carb Tune. You can get it at carbtune.com. Like I said, about $100 shipped. It's worth it, all right? First time you use it, bam, it just paid for itself and made you money. I don't even suggest having the dealer do it, all right? It is such a fine, detailed adjustment. All of the adjustments I made, less than a 1/16 of a turn on the screws. I mean, it's a tiny, tiny little adjustment. You take it to the dealer, odds are you're getting some jerkwad kid who's not going to sit there and be really patient with it and get it absolutely precise. Do it yourself. Spend the money, do it yourself. It's not a big deal. You're talking about a 30-minute procedure, taking your time, all right? So there you go. If you got some Buzzy bars, if you've not done this before, or maybe you just thought it was normal for your bike, give it a shot. This applies to every kind of bike out there, but especially the FJR. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.